It is now the 18th of November, and this morning it was all black ice and very icy out. Temperature now, it's about noontime, it's only about 3 degrees Celsius, and they're calling for it to be a cold week. It looks like the cold weather has now moved in, will likely stay. By the end of the week, the highs won't even be to the freezing mark. So I thought, it's sunny today, we'll go for a walk. We'll take a quick look back at the house here. Yeah, obviously they blowing the leaves off the road. That's good, because once they turn to ice, it makes the road real slippery. So I used to have to come up and blow them with the John Deere, but it looks like either Art or Kevin's done it with a blower. And we're gonna do a walk through the woods into the conservation area. Done the walk many times before, but it's always a fun thing to do. We'll have to come back the same way because can't really cut through the field anymore. The log hop entrance, as we all know from previous videos, has been blocked. There's my favorite little... Love the moss on that rock. Just love it. This is how we would always take our walk over through the woods with Reese. She loved it. You can see there's no leaves left on the trees. A couple years ago, we were coming through here, and right ahead of us there, just at the top of that little rise, a whole flock of turkeys. She didn't see them. I did. She was too low. So we turned and went back the other way because I sure didn't need her chasing turkeys. She was a good dog though. She never, if I said no, she'd stop. Even if it was food related, I'd just say leave it, and she would. Looks like he's had his gardeners over here below his road too. Smart. So I'm going to just walk down this way this time. We'll kick this off the road, just a stick. There we go. Normally we would have cut right across and gone around the other way and come back on this road. But today, because of the sun and the angle of the sun, I thought we'd go this way. It'll give a better picture. Not have to come back along the road shooting right into the sun. I bought some earbuds yesterday. Just a cheap, no-name brand. Cost me like $30 on Amazon on sale. They work really well. I was listening to music and everything this morning. I really enjoyed them. The mic's not that good on it, so fine for a phone call, but I wouldn't use the mic for doing videos or anything like that. For that, I'd either use the mic on the phone itself or use the lapel lavalier lapel mic I got. I do enjoy doing my videos. I mean, I did 3 this morning for the yard cam and 2 critter cams, and it took me over 3 hours. But I do enjoy it. The time goes by fast. I'm actually thinking of getting another piece of software and see if I can learn something new that gives me more functionality. Now, one year I put a trail cam right on this tree here, and it was facing over toward these roots, and I got a few things, not much, usually a fox coming down, but I did get an American bittern there once, which was extremely rare for me to see. One year we were coming along, and right up there where you see that area here was a baby beaver, and she went right up to it. I said leave it, and she didn't touch it, and I took some pictures. She sniffed it, and then we left it alone. The beavers would just cross the road right here. They would come out of the pond, of course, right in this area, and cross the road. You'd see where they would have been dragging sticks that they had harvested across the road. You don't see anything on the lake. Used to have a lot of floating logs and stuff on the lake, which would have turtles and stuff sunning themselves in the spring. Haven't seen that in a number of years, although we did see a bunch of turtles laying eggs, big snappers laying eggs along this road a couple of years back. We just happened to hit the timing right one spring. And I'll take this opportunity just to turn around and shoot back. Don't see anything over there on the pond. That's the road we just came along, and we're going to cut back through along the side of the lake. So we'll just cut through here and head on back. Memories. Everywhere I go, it's memories. This is where all the fishermen would normally fish in this spring, when they just sit on under that sign and fish in the lake. And this is my favorite path here. Reef used to like to go over into that area and just sniff, but she'd trot along this path ahead of me. She always would be ahead. She knew where she was going and had to lead Dad. A lot of memories. As a child, I'd come over here with my BB gun and plinkett trees. Here's a big old deadfall here. You can see the where it broke off right there in some windstorm many years ago. But Well, there, up in that tree right there, the top of that dead tree, there was an osprey's nest for many, many years. And they were on it about 2 or 3 years ago. Maybe even been just last year. I can't really remember. No, it had been about 2 years ago. And they were on it. They had young, and we had a derecho go through. That's a very fast, violent windstorm, and it's called the derecho. And it went through, and it took the top of that tree, nest and all, and blew it way out into the lake. So there was no babies that year. The moss on the top of that stump. You can see there's been woodpeckers working on this old log that's fallen here. And that one there, there you can see how some of these trees really, the roots don't go down very deep. You can see though that root there's just kind of been the whole tree's just been pushed over, and pretty much just surface roots is all. And we're coming back up on the road that we walked down. So I think we'll just call it a day here on the videoing and end the video here now.